Huh. Well, looks like I muted myself and then had to unmute myself, so yeah. That was fun. Oh boy. One moment while I switch over to my actual good stuff. Welcome, one and all, to me waking up, apparently. What's new? Um, that little thing I do on weekends, NavigatorEX here with a little bit more Armored Core 3. Wow, getting ahead of myself there. Huh. Hmm. I think this is like my fourth episode of this, and I'm still setting up. Not my fourth episode of streaming. It's my 117th, I believe, is the number I finally checked a few minutes ago. Because last week I said I was probably going to do something special Thursday or Friday. I didn't know. Um, Turns out I was reading the wrong calendar. It's not those 2 days that are the days that I need to keep an eye on. It's tomorrow. Because tomorrow is my 1 year anniversary streaming. Ooh. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it is what it is. 1 year. Armored Core almost every Saturday. Um, haven't really missed much that I didn't need to. A couple of technical difficulties a few times, but yeah, sticking to my schedule as much as I can. I'm doing a pretty decent job of it, so yeah. After tonight, I will have a year of weekend streaming behind me. And I want to up the cadence a little bit, so speaking of upping the cadence, before I fall asleep again, because truth be told, I'm still a little groggy. I was about to take a nap a little while ago. I almost forgot it was Saturday. Whoops! That would make the second time of falling asleep before a stream. So, I kind of forgot where I was last week. I do remember some water missions, at least one, and playing keep away with a handful of robots. Well, they're probably MTs, as they tried to get things from the was it the Via Gulf, I believe was the name of it. Why is it that this is the game where I actually remember names of locations, not the previous ones? I mean, I might remember Neo Isaac here and there, but shit, this one I'm sitting here, Barrel Dam, Via Gulf, I can remember more names. Hmm. Don't know if they were doing a better job with this game with that, or if I'm just paying more attention. So, time for a quick peek in the garage. See what I have, a little reminder to myself, because I haven't played this all week, so yeah. Hmm. Right, because I haven't put any work on any of those. Uh, well, no time like the present to get a little bit of a warm-up. So I broke into the D ranks last week or the week before. I think it was last week that I broke in. So, here we go. I know they changed the synopses for the characters, a little bio thing, I think, every so often. So let's see what it says now. Ah, a relatively new contender, advancing steadily, but still has much to learn. His progress through the upcoming tier of opponents should provide clues as to any noticeable strengths or glaring weaknesses. Like my inability to look up and down efficiently, and I think I'm halfway decent at keeping the reticle on enemies otherwise, so I do some decent dodging, but, you know, they tend to out DPS me a bit, so. Yeah, and piloting the Breaker. Hmm. Ooh. And I made the mistake before stream of not having any coffee or soda on hand to power up. So I'm going to be a little bit slower today, I think. So this warm-up, let's see if I can pop through 3 of these guys real quick. There's a decent bit of gaming news this week, too, and I don't even know where to begin with all of it, because, I mean, a lot of it's PC stuff, some of it that I don't really give a shit about, but there have been some decent notes during the week, including something from NVIDIA, which I'll come back to in a minute. Their new graphics cards they're on about. Okay, so we have the pilot Flare-Up and his AC Dynamo. God, I want there to be a buzzsaw in here. And a Sub-Zero. I can't remember what that 4th one was in Running Man. But whatever. So, his combat style is rather simple and integrates basic, reliable strategies with a single weapon type. He prefers to equip his AC with weapon arms and is quite adept at forcing opponents to follow the pace he sets. His tactics are predictable, but sound. What kind of missiles? He's a missile guy. Ooh, boy. Wish I had some anti-missile goodness this time. This guy might keep me a minute. Okay. Let's see where we got. The parking lot would be good for bouncing a few missiles off of. I don't think I've played the Ruin much, so let's go here. There needs to be an option, though, that's just random select. Something I hate doing in fighting games, but, you know, here... I don't know. Okay, here we go. It has begun! Probably should have hit the coffee early and played my, Oh, shit. Well, I have to admit, I got a new downtime game, since I, played off of Faster Than Light for a bit. Whoa, shit. Modern roguelikes are kind of fun. I do tend to like what I've played there. And recently, I've gotten into Death Road to Canada, which I kind of forgot that I grabbed off of the Humble Store a while back. They had it in a bundle. So, ooh. Too close. I'm gonna burn. Oh. Oh, so close. So, Death Road to Canada has been fun. But that's my usual downtime game. I might stream it at some point, but it's going to be like Faster Than Light, where I do a lot of losing, but that's kind of a thing with roguelikes. They're designed to do a lot of losing. And modern roguelikes are often referred to as roguelites, I've seen, so on account of how you can sort of level up after a while. I have no problem with this. It's a fun little pastime. Ooh. Okay, so that was Flare-Up and... God, what was it? Dynamo? Yeah, okay. I kept wanting to call him Buzzsaw because he immediately reminded me of the Running Man with that AC name. Okay, so that was 1. We got Hard Edge for number 2. Here's hoping he doesn't get sued by that asshole who sues everyone for naming their stuff with the word edge. Oh wait, he can't do that anymore, because court said no. Oh god, a hover machine. A pilot with exceptional skill, but very much in need of a few lucky breaks. The handful of fights he's won aren't enough to pay for upgrades, but the tough losses are only making him a better pilot. He'll do fine once his luck turns. And he is piloting Revival. Alright, so he likes to go fast. I am not putting him in that damn forest. Absolutely not. Okay. Kind of wish I could rotate the view of the different bots with the sticks, but, you know. Okay, parking lot. This is going to be fun. It's not that I want to cripple the enemy ACs with the map choice. I just kind of want to even them out as I'm warming up, bringing myself back into the game. Ooh. By crippling them. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, he knows what the overboost is for. Whoa! And he knows what blading is. Okay. Hi-yi! Okay. Oh. And he does know what blading is, because he's trying to strike hard, fast, and move. That's this guy's game, stick and move. I don't think I have enough bullets to keep up with him if I keep wasting them on columns. So, but I am ahead of him for the moment, so... Urgh. So much green reticle because he's going behind things. Damn it, he's good at that. He's probably about to... Oh, no, he didn't burn to death. I got him. Alright, cool. 2 down, and then on to a little bit more story stuff. One moment while I sip my coffee. Ugh. With this cheap, shitty creamer with film on the top of it. Ugh. Ugh. That is bad. Is no one gonna stop me from drinking this? Oh boy. I didn't get coffee early enough before the stream. 30 minutes is like my time frame that I like to get coffee. Didn't get it until like 5. Okay, Fragile. We have an Italian pilot here. Okay. This AC unit is designed to be as light and maneuverable as possible. The pilot takes great pride in his ability to keep opponents off balance. Regrettably, this AC has serious part conflicts as... Ew. Oh, welcome back, King Thunder. One moment while I take my headphones off, because they're making me stammer over my words. Okay. Regrettably, the AC has serious part conflicts. As a result, it suffers energy consumption problems. It's going good. I'm just still waking up, as usual. It turns out, one of the biggest reasons I stammer for words is listening to my own voice in the monitor headset, so I need to keep that off when I'm reading, because it kind of screws with me a bit. Okay. Now they're back on now that I'm not reading things. Okay. Let's see, remember this map rule. Okay. Well, while I'm keeping eyes out for this guy, because they're starting to actually get good. Okay. Another little odd note. We have a TV at my workplace, and they were playing... They always have that crap show, Good Morning America, on like the start of the morning, and I'm just like, no, get that popcorn shit off me. But I'm not the one in control of the TV, so it is what it is. But they're having they have a summer concert series every year, and they got this guy, some artist by the name Alesso, and so I'm watching this guy, and I'm seeing him performing with guest vocals. What's the guy's name? It's like Connor Maynard. And I'm looking at this guy, and he looks like he's 12. Kind of lightly curly hair, really, really young looking, real kind of round face. I'm sitting there looking at the guy, I'm like, who the hell is this? Is this Doogie Howser MC? Okay, audio cables for the Dreamcast. Alright. Oh, popping into Code Veronica. Oh, not gonna lie, if I ever get around to doing a Resident Evil retrospective, I would very much like to at least get that far. Get there in 4. I mean, anything past 5 I'd be kind of iffy on. But, ooh. Because RE4 just looks like nothing but fun. Okay, so that was 3 ACs. Okay, and as I promised, onward to a mission. Since I've powered through a few of these, let me move some of my random bits of paper. Like I'm some kind of freaking paper wasp. Okay, so... oh, we only got the 1 layer. The industrial research layer, or at least the industrial research region of the 3rd layer, whatever. MT training exercise. Oh boy, one of these. Yeah, I hear that about Resident Evil 4, balancing action and horror. And it's one of those games I never hear complaints about QuickTime events in, even though it's my understanding it has a few. It's not just like overwhelming with them. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how they balance that out. Okie dokie. One moment.
We'd like you to participate in a training exercise with our troops. Their MTs have been outfitted with new missile launchers that need to be tested in a live fire situation. You'll play the role of a target for their attacks. Avoid as many of the missile launches as possible. A bonus is available depending upon your performance. Equip your AC however you feel appropriate, but under no circumstance are you to return fire. Destroying any of the MTs will reflect negatively on your income report.
I actually kind of remember this mission. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I'll say. Oh, my notes. Stop sliding papers! Yeah, nice, simple QuickTime events. That's good. Okay, this mission... I kind of want to use the hover machine for this, but... no, I'm going to stick with the breaker here. But I'm not going to start this just yet. I want to see if I can get anti-missile. I think they use missiles at one point. So let's see. That would be under extensions. And then I can just sell the thing back. Support missiles, missile intercept, better missile intercept, more ammo. No. Go with you. And in optional parts, I think there's a thing to... I think that would be a thing to... or... let's see. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just zoning out a little bit. Okay. Pulses to disable lock-ons. Okay, so I can't remember if they actually use missiles, but I am going to go ahead and equip this thing to be a bit heavy on anti-missile, so... let's see if I can get some dummies here. Because I know there's a dummy dispenser. Decoys. Okay, that's interesting. I think I'll go with the dummies, though, rather than the ECM, because I don't want to get too close to them. Yeah. Now, these are actually tools I never use. Dummy dispensers and anti-missile stuff. I'm sure if I experimented around with them more, I could probably find a use for them. But yeah. Not in my typical repertoire. Missile intercept? That's a different story. Okay, so that's that, and optional. Unlocking the Dragoons, alright. I really need to play that game at some point. Admittedly, I kind of decided that years ago when I was watching a friend playing that game, but damn, that's always been on like the list of games of the Patriots of the stuff that I need to pick up, and I never did. There's always that list like that. I mean, everyone has a list like that. The games they want to get to, but for whatever reason never purchased. Or movies or TV shows. Right now I'm behind on a couple of TV shows I need to get back to. And haven't even started one that I want to get to. It's like, seriously, I need to get to Sons of Anarchy. Okay. Bird watching. That screams missiles. Okay, there's the... Okay, decoys.
Treat this as you would a real engagement. We want to see you in top 4.
Yeah, except for the whole, you know, part where I can't kill anyone. Okie dokie. Well, they're launching missiles, but I didn't notice if I'm deploying any, if the extension's actually deploying. Okay. Worst game of dodgeball. Okay. Now, I know there's like a hidden part for not getting hit here. This is a mission that I remember vividly for that reason, because I played the hell out of it a while back. Okay, there's the decoys. I'm out. Okay. It's tempting, but I don't want to... Okay, the extension is putting in work. Okay. Or maybe I've been looking at this the wrong way for like all these years entirely, because now I can kind of get a better angle on almost all of them. So that's cool. Okay. Alright. Take a look at that note on attack animations shortly, because dodging. Okay. Hmm. 5 seconds left. Okay. Up. Oh crap. Ha. That was dumb. Okay, yeah. That was entirely on me not being observant. Okay. Attack animations. Intricate attack animations. That's always fun. Let's see. Oh, wow. Grab them, clack them together. That sounds all kinds of painful. Pounding them into the wall. That's like some... That's some cartoon level madness. I love that. Oh, wow. Just lightweight legs, remove weapons. Okay, truth be told, I'm actually not trying to get the part. Because if I do that, I promise you, with my current level of sleep, I'll be here all night. I just wanted to complete the mission, and I just failed it in probably the dumbest possible way. I literally just aborted it because I didn't lift my thumb. So yeah, I'm gonna just do that one again as is, and test my hypothesis about the viewing angle.
We'd like you to participate. You'll play the
Because this mission, it's actually not terribly hard to just survive. It'd be hard to survive without getting hit. That's where the real nightmare would come in.
Treat this as you would a real engagement. We want to see you in top 4.
Okay, here we go.
Raven, you were instructed not to return fire. We weren't kidding.
No shit, Sarge. I don't actually remember ever getting that message, so, yeah, I'll take my lumps. Okay. I also need to see at some point how, a magazine would influence the amount of decoys I have. Okay. Or maybe if I just fired off a bunch of decoys all at once, it'd kind of screw with the missiles. Because right now I think I'm doing pretty decent for damage over time. I mean, I'm still gonna most likely succeed the mission, but yeah. I've already been hit several times. Okay. But yeah, the lightweight thing, I would absolutely need a lightweight to do that, to get that part. Okay. Okay. Almost. Oh, it's so tempting. I just want to fire on them one time. I know I'll super fail. Alrighty, there we go.
Exercise went well. Thanks.
And because they didn't say anything about not standing on their units, there we go. Okay. Oh, hunk scenario. Wow. I don't think I ever thought about, like, fighting in that scenario. I don't remember how I went through that, but I seem to remember basically going straight for running. I know that's what I did when I unlocked Tofu, because holy crap, Tofu was awful. Also, good to hear you got the hunk thing, because I remember there was some question last time as to whether or not that was even in your copy, and so that's cool. It's cool that it's there. Nice little challenge mode. Okay, now let's see. Get those unneeded parts off. I'll just leave the option on because I don't really have anything otherwise. Oh, no, keep the extension, the inside parts, unnecessary, really. Okay. An A rank in Claire and Leon. It's a bit spicy, but not like... Oh, wait, so this game tops out at A. I seem to remember it being mentioned. Okay, that changes things. I'm sitting here thinking of S ranks still being a thing. Okay, so yeah, having to get an A rank, that is pretty difficult when you don't have an S afterwards. Promise I'm trying to remember all my facts. Okay. They get scrambled up in here sometimes. Yeah, that does seem pretty rough. I forgot special weapons were even a thing in there. Oh man, I forgot all about that. Like the lockers and... So much I've forgotten about Resident Evil 2. That's a nice bit of stuff they packed in there. Alternate costumes in at least one version. I don't even remember if those are in the 64 version or not. I don't think they were. Alright. Ruglin Laboratory. Ugh.
Raven, Ruglin Laboratories is being overrun by Mirage forces. We need immediate assistance. Their attack seems to be focused on Lab Sector A. We've sent the bulk of our security force and a Raven to reinforce the area, but they're being overpowered. We need you to buy us time while key research materials are moved out of harm's way. The invaders needn't be destroyed, but you must keep them occupied.
And I don't know what it is about that AC in the bottom right-hand shot there. That really looks like something straight out of modern Transformers to me. Oh, the Japanese version of 2 has a S rank. Okay. That's a weird thing to omit from the US versions. I suppose it is now. I guess it'd make more sense back then. Maybe they were just thinking of like how American school grading was and decided, oh, they don't have an S rank in schools, so this would make no sense to them. That's... I don't know. If they didn't have an S rank now, it'd be super weird, but back then I think it makes a little more sense. Okie dokie. Oh my god, the infinite ammo weapons. And you don't even need a headband. I gotta get a copy of that again. If I can't find my 64 copy, I'm gonna have to just do like I did with Front Mission here. Okay.
System engaged.
Time for the dance party, but not that creepy hidden one. That sounds like Mr. Worf has the con. Okay, oh, what the hell? Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, you gotta shoot them when they're open, right. I forgot these things. These suck. Well, I suppose you don't have to shoot them when they're open, but it makes them a lot easier to kill. Okay, there goes.
This area is clear. Let's head in and give the other AC a hand.
Ooh, Zombie Brad. I actually vaguely remember that because my brother made a big deal of it when he got into Resident Evil 3 and was talking about, you know, Brad getting wrecked, but he knew more about Resident Evil than I do. Knew it then, I'd say he probably does now. Whoa, what the hell?
This is no ordinary AC.
Oh yeah, he knows how to dance, that's... Damn! Oh no, Fragile really was. Oh man. Oh.
The gates are unlocked. Evacuate immediately.
Oh, she was about to say something else, I think. Oh well. Yes, she was about to say something. Bummer. Oh well. And truth be told, there is oh, speaking of S ranks, nice. There is a reason though for me to be as drowsy as I am. Last night, Team 4-Star had their usual stream, and after a couple hours of them opening fan mail and playing a bit of Dragon Ball FighterZ and thanking the mountain of people who like subbed to him and stuff, they aired... Oh, that would have been a game over state. Wow. Yeah. Okay, saving now. Wow, I just realized I haven't saved once during the stream. But yeah, TFS though, they aired episode 60 part 1. They've finally gotten that pushed out. They said they're going to air, if they can, a part each week. Lanny wasn't going to commit to it by the end of the stream. He said, yeah, that's what we're looking at. Not a word of law, but yeah. But part 1, epic ending. They had like 30,000 people in chat, and it was just madness. But it was on until like 10 Eastern last night, so... Okay, saving after every mission, yeah. Okay. So that's, I think, 2 missions. So one more mission. And then I'm going to pop back into the arena. Okay. Ooh, water swells. Why does that scream hover AC? Yeah, let's go ahead hover. Yeah, they've TFS though, they made it a point to say they haven't rushed it, and with the way part 1 ended, I'm pretty sure that I think they said 14 months they've basically been working on this. Honestly, I think they're just basically doing finishing touches at this point, and part 1 was excellent. They completely changed Android 16's speech, and honestly, really wish he did that same speech in the original, because Gohan needed to hear that. Solid work, though, from those guys. So I'm drowsy because I was up until 10.
Our sensors are registering unusual swells in the sewage system's water levels. As far as can be determined, it's not the result of rival corporate activity. We can only assume, then, that a system malfunction is to blame. Nothing like this has ever happened before.
Oh? Surely the controller knew about all of this. He wouldn't let this... Well, it wouldn't let anything like this happen.
In any case, we've lost contact with the research team sent to investigate. We need to know what is happening as soon as possible. Find out what's going on and report back. You have permission to eliminate any who attempt to interfere.
Even if those any are horrible biological monstrosity things. Can't remember if this is one of the ones that has like giant bugs or whatever. Our
scan detected multiple heat sources. Be careful.
Okay, I'm used to hearing heat sources described with bugs. Oh, here we go. Wall spiders. Oh, is this one of the missions that has a hidden part in one of these grates? Because if so, I need to keep an eye out. Or was it... Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to torment myself thinking about the hidden parts. Okay. But yeah, I swear, Lanny sounded like he was going to have a stroke that whole stream, just constantly reading things off. It was hilarious. It was fun. But, yeah, so hopefully they'll be airing part 2 next week. I won't be able to watch it live, but part 3 I will, because I work every other weekend and I need my sleep usually. Didn't so much need it this time because I was off today. Okay. Now, how is this? Forget exactly how this part worked. Oh, there we go.
The control panel shorted out. Lower the water level.
Okay, gotta find something elsewhere.
There must be some way to regulate the flow.
Lane, don't even start that. You can't regulate my flows. Alright. Let's try this. Nope. Ah, here we go. Here's another path. Oh, here we go. A giant spider boss. Okay, yeah. I could have sworn I remembered something about a giant bug. I did not remember a giant spider specifically, or else I probably would have issued an arachnophobe warning. Just because, you know, that's what I would do. How many legs do these things have? Okay, yeah. They have 8 legs. Okay. Oh, man. Sitting here trying to remember anything about that PS1 game, Spider. I seem to remember the ads more than anything have this weird spidery looking thing with like a knife on one of its legs. Games made a whole hell of a lot less sense back then. Okay. The hell? Oh, that does not bode well. Oh, this asshole. Oh, whoa, what am I hung on? Whoa, I am super dead. Well, that happened. This guy straight out of Omega Boost just melted my face. Okay. At least it's not a game over state. Ew. Mecha arachnophobia. Yeah, I don't know if it would be worse for other people, but if I were an arachnophobe, it'd totally be worse for me. I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm not gonna load. Hell with that. Cause, yeah, normal spiders, yeah, you squish them and they're dead, but mecha spiders, it's like, you try and squish them, best case scenario, it works, because that's a best case scenario. Worst case scenario, it shrugs off your shoe, looks at you funny, and then shoots you with, like, spider guns of some persuasion. I have nothing for that, I'm sorry. Either way, you can't kill them with spider spray. Wait, they might short out. You probably still can kill them with spider spray. Unless waterproof spider bots. Damn it, why am I meandering on this subject? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think I have that mission available anymore, but... Okay. Arctic Research Vessel, Ostrika. So, new mission. Oh, yeah. Yeah, spiders faking death. I hate that when bugs do that. Any bug. So whenever I have to take out a bug, if it's on the ground, I put my foot down on it and I spin. That thing gets ground to unrecognizable paste. It's like, yeah, take that, you nasty bastards.
Our Arctic research vessel, Ostrika, experienced fatal hull failure after an onboard mishap. The ice floes are crushing the vessel and she is slowly sinking into the depths. The ship's crew evacuated, but there wasn't enough time to offload all the cargo, the most important of which, a capsule, remains on board. We sent a recovery team to retrieve it, but the ship's predicament and the fact that the security system is still operational thwarted their efforts. It's not clear how long the ship will remain afloat, but an attempt must be made to retrieve the capsule. We will also pay additional fees for destroying any of the less important cargo still on board. It's unlikely any of it will ever fall into the wrong hands, but we don't like taking chances.
Okay, this mission, if it's the one I think it is kind of a maze. Not like the worst maze, but yeah, I'm gonna switch machines real quick. And I gotta make sure I have a map, because I want to be able to see my way out. Switch back to this thing. What kind of map do I have? No map memory. Okay, that is bad. Okay. Do I ever say it's time for Jack to let her rip before I step on them? No, but now I really want to. Which conflicts with my desire to ever see a spider, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh my god. If only I had Dante's motorcycle saw pizza cutter weapons to deal with my problems. That'd work. Oh my god. I don't know if I even mentioned that last gameplay trailer. Okay, it was his map memory. Come on, area and place name. Ah, here we go. Oh, don't have 67K. Probably need to sell that one thing back. But yeah, I'll just go with this thing. But yeah, nice to see a new Devil May Cry 5 trailer, a gameplay trailer, out, and looks interesting. Oh, I think I did mention some of it, but the arms being a limited resource is a bit odd, and Dante's pizza cutter weapon was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I already mentioned that prior, but if I hadn't, it's a thing that's out there, and it looked nice. Let's see, go to that mission. Okie dokie. Weird though to even think that that game's coming out in March. Okie dokie. I'm going ahead and pass through the mission briefing real quickly. And speaking of Capcom games yet to come out, more people doing a knee-jerk, yay, Capcom's back thing, because Onimusha is getting a remaster, which I found out like a week after my copy gets back, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. It's going to be on PC, PS4, the Xbone, and Nintendo Switch, and it's coming out in January. Okay. An MGS game where you can rocket punch someone. Oh, I hope you mean with Snake's rocket hand, because I remember seeing that in TFS's Peace Walker playthrough from the hand's previous owner.
Should be able to gain access here.
Okay, because that sounds awesome. Okay, come on. Oh. But yeah, Onimusha. Warlords specifically, none of the sequels yet. And, where the hell's a... Oh, there's my path. Yeah, it's unfortunate that, it should come out so... Well, unfortunate for me, not for really anyone else, really. It should come out so soon... That should be mentioned so soon after I get my copy. But, hey. Because I'm still going to start my copy sooner rather than later. But it is nice that it's coming out, and I'll probably wind up with it. Okay. Oh, affordable remaster. I thought that was just like a collection thing that they did on there. But I didn't really look into it all that well, or... Oh, I actually do remember seeing that price tag when shopping and being all like, nope, and immediately ditching. But yeah, I didn't know there was a prior remaster, but it is nice though to see that they're coming out with that new thing. And I'll probably be stepping into that whenever I can. Hopefully it won't take as long as it took me to get to the original copy. Alright, where is my next thing? Okay. Up. Okay. I think I missed the door up there somewhere? Okay. This mission always gave me problem with travel. Okay, I see. Gotta find my way back there, so down, and then out, back up. Oh. Okay, and up, come on. But I'm just kind of interested in actually playing Onimusha, because I have played a little bit before. I haven't played this copy that I have now, obviously, because I want to save that for streaming, which it'll probably be what I hop into after Front Mission 3. But Oh, here we go. But yeah, it'll be really nice, I think, to get into that. I didn't remember Kaede at all. I literally only remembered Nobunaga is in there and gets shot in the neck with an arrow, and that is about all I remembered. Okay. Come on. Huh. Wow, these corridors. Oh, crap. I don't know if that was a timed thing or if...
This should be starting to break up.
I don't know if that's a timed thing or a trigger thing, but either way, my timer is running out now.
Target recovered. Get out of there.
And overboost! Maybe not the best idea on how little energy I have, but, you know. Okay, let's see if I can remember the way back. Okay, because I know the ascent is going to be the part where I have all the problem. Especially since I don't have much in the way of a generator here. Ooh. Alright. Okay, here we go. Let's see, how do I get up here? Okay, so there's a midway point about halfway up so that I can recover a little bit more juice. Okay. And then enter the same side. Okay. Okay, Resident Evil 2's zapping system. Okay. Oh, what the hell? What am I getting hit by? Okay. Oh, that is rough. Some kind of mine dispenser. Kind of sucks to not remember Kaede, though, for me, because one of my favorite characters in that Ninja Warriors game, you know, because there were only 3 characters, I really liked playing the Kunoichi, who just had the unfortunate distinction of only having the name Kunoichi, but, you know, whatever. Really liked playing as her, but I want to say Ninja was more fun overall. I liked the big tanky characters. And Ninja was huge. So anytime I see a female ninja in a game, if they're not at least a little bit fun, it kind of makes me a little bit sad. Okay, come on. A little higher. Okay. Oh, those things hit, like, hard as hell. Oh, boy. Oh, suicide... Oh, shit. Silent line. Oh, my sense of direction is awful. Okay. Gotta wait a little bit more. Oh, here we go. Can you take me higher? Okay, what the... Oh, shit. I missed my stop. Oh, man, I would be so screwed if I did not have a... Oh. If I didn't have a head that had map memory, I'd basically be boned. Ugh. Suicide bots, though. Thought it was some kind of mine dispenser thing. I'm like, ugh. Because I remember the suicide bots in Armored Core 2 looking like murder cola.
Mission complete. Combat systems engaged.
Love that VTOL in this game. That's super nice. And a nice little A rank to pop out on. Well, oh, and I forgot entirely about new mail earlier. On a loosely related note to that last mission, it's super odd to me that there is a second Titanic. I'm not talking about the Titanic and Olympia or whatever conspiracy thing, but the fact that someone's actually built or building a Titanic 2 because they can seemed insane. Okay, so this was the one that would have been a game over state. Raven, it's good to know that you're safe. The remaining enemy forces withdrew shortly after you completed the mission. Cool. There is some question as to who your opposition was. The AC you encountered isn't registered with the Global Cortex. Furthermore, although it appeared to be a normal AC, the data we collected indicates a level of performance far surpassing that of any ordinary unit. Oh crap, the controller's pushing out nexts? But no. We'll continue to look into the matter. Okay. So you got Union here. Probably from that same mission. Ah, yeah. We just received word regarding the incident at Ruggelin Laboratory. The forces you faced were dispatched by the controller, not Mirage. This fact presents a great mystery. Why would Crest, the controller's most staunch supporter, be the target of one of its attacks? Union's recent activities have been directed toward a single purpose, proving a single hypothesis. Blech. Should it pan out, we will have an explanation that sheds light on the recent anomalies occurring throughout Laird. If you wish to know the truth, all we ask for is your cooperation. And oh, Last Raven as well. Shit. Oh, there's one I'm looking forward to. Oh man, I hear horror stories about the difficulty of Last Raven. I've actually looked it up from time to time in forums and frequently hear about the high difficulty curve. Alright, and we have Huntress, I believe. Thank you for your help back at the lab. I can't believe I'm actually a Raven now. So you know, my unit is equipped with shell weapons and would probably fare quite well against opponents that concentrate on warding off energy attacks. Okay, was that Huntress? No, that was Coldheart. This is Huntress. Just a quick heads up to let you know that I finally made the move from MT to AC pilot. My new unit is well-rounded and operates flawlessly under a variety of different mission conditions. I look forward to fighting alongside you, Raven. Until then. Oh god, those lips, though, on that logo got me thinking of Rolling Stones, got me thinking of classic music. Okay, one more arena battle before I pop out. Sweet Sweeper. I'll get back to that classic music in a moment. And the AC Barna. Wow, this looks like it's going to be painful. Relies on fancy footwork and precision fire to get things done. Meshing his combat style with a lightweight AC was a no-brainer, but its lack of armor plating has cost him many battles. He trains constantly to compensate for this. Alrighty. But the classic music note that I was referring to, David Bowie's come up before in stream, and admittedly I haven't listened to enough of his music. There was one song, though, I did not know was Bowie's until I recently heard it. Also ties back to Metal Gear Solid 5. They started that game with the song The Man Who Sold the World. I've only ever heard the, was it Nirvana? Only ever heard the Nirvana cover of it. So I didn't even know that was Bowie's. So after looking at Bowie and Nirvana side by side, they're both really great. Oh. So I've really got to come back sometime and give Bowie much more of a look. So, probably skip a replay of that Black Star video. I mean, holy shit, that song was great, but I don't think a video has ever made me that uncomfortable. Good stuff, though. Okay, that battle was much shorter than I thought it was going to be. Bison! Ugh. You know what? One more. I was going to end on one AC battle. Bison's ass is mine! Okay. Known for his spectacular overboost charges, which are accompanied by constant volleys from both arm weapons. The pursuit missiles mounted on the back of his AC serve him well, and though some claim he's just lucky, his actions prove otherwise. Oh god. Okay, so now I need to look up that cover of The Man Who Sold the World. Oh! Always fun to have new things to look up. Always love music. Oh boy. Breaker versus Bison. Okay, let's see. But let's get Bison some wide open spaces to roam. It's great that they picked the color red for him too. I love that. Every Bison dollar will be worth 5 British pounds. That is the exchange rate the Bank of England will set once I've kidnapped their queen. Okay. Holy crap, this guy's not playing around. Okay. He has all of the bullets forever. This is totally his match to lose. I don't know that I'll be beating him with this AC. He's just doing this to let me burn at this point. That dick. Okay, move. Okay. Okay, now he's basic. Whoa, what the hell was that? It really was his match to lose. Oh, wow. You know, normally I'm the stubborn type. But I'm gonna let that slide on account of the fact that I'm about to pass out. So it's nice to know where I'm gonna start next week. I don't like cliffhangers and I don't like doing them to people, but seriously, the moment I end this stream, I'm probably going to upload this to YouTube and go to bed. Thank you, though, for sticking around and hearing me ramble and fight through my drowsiness. And I will be back tomorrow, hopefully much more awake, with some more Front Mission 3. Probably a little bit more practice with voices, too. But, and I'm hoping that my mouse will agree with me, I'm going to have to go on ahead and call it right now. A little bit of a shorter stream. Alright. Well, that said, thanks for tuning in, dropping by, and take it easy on your end, and I will see you when I see you for the first episode of my second year of streaming. It's Front Mission 3, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, welcome back, Alaskan Emily. I am literally doing my outro. I am so sorry. Oh, man. But as said, though, I am a drooling, incoherent mess. and I'm gonna have to go on ahead and pop out. But tomorrow, first episode of my second year of streaming and Front Mission 3. So I'm gonna have to go because I am really out of it right now. I'm so sorry. But y'all take it easy, and I will see you when I see you, because yeah, something